Namaskar. Welcome to Ancient Wisdom. Vipareet Rajyo. That is the subject of today. We have already seen what Rajyog is, what are the types of Rajyog, namely three: Rajyog by inheritance, Rajyog by windfall gains, and Rajyog by karma. Today we will look at Vipareet Rajyog in the sense Vipareet results or negative results of a Rajyog in a horoscope. Rajyog in general means getting something because of pure luck or disproportionate to the efforts that have been put in. Now, in case when the Rajyog happens too early in life, before the age 7, then the person gets everything without asking for it. The parents around this period are in very good position and they provide the child with everything that he asks for or they feel the need for. And these people need not be born with silver spoon. Interestingly, in this category fall most of the double income families, double income single kid. Here, as both parents are working and with the nuclear family setup, there is nobody to look after the child, which is basically a single child. And the parents want to get the best for the child, the best education, the best toys, the best school, the best sport, everything best. And this is something he gets without any efforts on his part. This is Rajyog. But because of this, efforts take a back seat. And after 10th or maximum after 12th, when the world widens, the Viparita Yoga starts operating because the child is no more used to the struggles that are necessary in the wide world. And because the childhood has been so soft and everything has been there for the asking, this is the point where frustration, depression and such other things start falling in. This is one part. The second type is when Rajyog happens at very early in career. Like in case of Kumar Gaurav, the love story. One single cinema, Jubilee Maker. But then we hardly heard about Kumar Gaurav later. We have also examples of number of cricketers who in the initial test or initial period did really well and then fizzled off quickly. The reason was the Rajyog that fructified was not capitalized upon. Even when you get something without working for it, you need stamina, capability, skill to hang on to it. And the third is for people who happen to be in IT or startup area when the bubble went up, or for that matter share market. It went up and up and up. And in the initial periods, people who had invested made huge money. Especially in IT and startup fields, many people retired at the age of 34 or 35. They had huge money. Or in this category also fall those people whose lands were claimed for some industrial or government purpose and they received huge money in crores beyond their imagination. The Rajyog had already given its fruits. It was not going to come back again. But then, because they were not used to the financial management that is required to hang on to the money fizzled out and their living standard actually became weaker than what it was before. So these are the three types of Vipareet Rajyog or Vipareet effect or negative effects of Rajyog. So it is important for us to understand when our Rajyog is, why the Rajyog is occurring, what we can do about it, and what we can do when we are not at the peak. So strategic management at this point and tactical management on day-to-day basis is important in case of Rajyog to fructify and to utilize it to the fullest extent. That is ancient wisdom. Namaskar.